we are back. Sorry, I didn't.
I wonder what this looks like before. Never seen.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth.
Okay.
Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Oh, Harbour. Let's go. I'm ready. Yeah. Don't have anything on me, do I? Mm-mm. Mods. I should put the mods somewhere else.
So a ghoul walks into a bar. Bartender says,
I think we're really starting to make a difference.
Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Right. We're going to take the largest amounts.
I don't mind hoofing it as long as there's some excitement at the end of the road.
Alright. 198 stim packs, 172 jet, hazmat suit, a rifle, Rad-X, Radaway. Alright, Mercer Safe House. We're gonna travel to the residence, you know? Oh gosh, I forgot that I had this here. So I've tried to like... Someone's gonna fucking fall in there, man. Anyway, it doesn't really matter because we're going a different way anyway. Oh, fuck! I forgot. We forgot to grab Nick. Fuck. Can't forget Nick. Jesus, alright. Bit of fucking phlegm stuck in my throat. That's so marvellous. I love that thing.
There's so much ground to
got
cover
work
in
to
the
do.
Commonwealth.
Can't talk.
Where should we go next?
Nick,
Time to hit the road?
let's head out.
Well, all right.
I can't believe you're replacing me with this thing.
You're a
Believe
thing
it,
too.
bucko. Now, isn't there someone else you should be irritating?
Alright, Nick.
Radio Freedom, hope you're listening from a safe place. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
This is a safe house and a cottage. Right. Accidentally left Nick behind, so we just went back and got him. Now we're gonna go do to Far Harbour.
One day, the instant suit's gonna kill us all, I tell you.
Oh, sorry, I just had my first bowl of the day. So I'm a bit coffee. Yeah, let's go. We're finally gonna do Far Harbour. It's the final DLC. I haven't finished the base game yet. I'm up to the part in the base game where I have to go to the fucking mass fusion, and I don't want to become an enemy of anyone right now, so... Like, I don't want to have to walk around fucking the wasteland and then get randomly attacked by Brotherhood or Synths, so... Essentially, it's just making it easier for myself. Ooh. Oh, that was just a bird.
What? Let's do this.
Ooh. You guys are just being attacked by a fucking... Get him, Nick.
One more tomorrow, courtesy.
Oh my god!
You can just jump our claim on the USS Constitution and get away with it?
Not exactly subtle, pal.
I forgot that I... Oh my god, Nick! That was savage, bro. Right in his head. I mean, yeah, I didn't take anything from the USS Constitution, bitch. I just helped the robots do shit. And it was fun. As if you wouldn't want to go on a fucking really cool ride. You know? Fuck you, stupid woman. It's a man. If it walks. If it talks. If it's time, if you feel it. Yeah, I'm on my way. Oh. Let's see if anybody used it. Anybody in here?
Nuclear protection on a budget.
Nope. Is that Nick? We should probably get Nick a gun at some point, eh? Each time we pass, there's a color runs on a gas. I didn't know that you were close. If it talks, every time it's... Oh my god. Girl. Just... What do you mean? What do you mean? Stop it. Fuck. Oh. What the fuck is happening right now? Hold on, how close are we to the... Oh, okay. Yep. Ooh, there's chairs up there, isn't it? Cool. Oh my fucking god. Are you gonna let me get to the house, or are you gonna fucking cock block me the whole way, cunt? How annoying. Anyway. Oh, I can see it. Wow. Wow. Hello.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out there, Ray. Someone has her. They could be raiders, or gunners, or God knows what else.
Okay.
Project log, Radiation King Television. Mom says these things actually used to broadcast pictures and sounds back before the war. She also mentioned that some of the ruins of the
Alright,
television
so
studios
since
are
Far
still
Harbor's
around
gonna
if you
have
had
quite a lot of
publicity.
dialogue, I'm pretty
Of
sure we're
course,
gonna get
she
through
wasn't
fucking
too
Harbour.
happy when I asked if we could make a trip out there.
It'll be fun.
I'm getting off track. I managed to repair the vacuum tubes and got the power working again, but...
So she's smart.
Well, it's not like there's any working signal for this thing to receive. I'm just going to start stripping this thing for parts moving forward.
Interesting. So she's very smart, which is good. Right. Let me just pin that. Beautiful. Right. Before I get any
hope you
further
don't
with those
mind.
tapes.
We let ourselves in.
Nick, thank God. You need to get to work right away. She...
With the amount of dialogue, just let me turn the radio down a smidge, because the radio is exceptionally fucking loud. Okay. Good job.
could be hurt. She could be...
Whoa, slow down. Kenji, was it?
Yep.
Why
I'm
did you go over
finally
the
doing
details
Far
with me and
Harbour.
my partner here?
You brought a partner? Good. The more eyes, the better.
Are you gonna hang out while I go somewhere that I've only ever been once, and I think I got stuck in that hotel.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Nick didn't tell you? Ran with him on one
Oh
of
my
his
god,
cases a few
I get
years
to fuck
back,
a robot.
searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things
This is the
didn't
last
end well. We were
DLC
double-crossed
that
by
I
the
have
client
to
once we
finish.
had what he was looking for.
I'm pretty sure I
I still
finished up
have
the
some lead
Enclave
lodged
now.
into
I
my
found
hip.
2 more Enclave
right.
places yesterday.
Yeah, it's starting to come back to me. Sorry things ended sour.
We got out. That's all that mattered. And now you can return the favor by finding my daughter.
Yeah, alright. She's not a synth, by the way. You know that, right? Oh.
We're here to help. Tell us what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable.
You look like Marcy.
I think
I
maybe
guess
she
it's
left
probably the
because
same
she
base
wanted her
model.
own life.
No, she would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it.
I mean, she kind
Find
of
her,
is.
please.
Damon's kind of a fuckwit. From
Let's
what I
talk money.
remember from videos that
Investigations
I've
for the
watched.
missing aren't cheap.
Sorry about this, Kenji. Expenses and all that.
Of course. How does 350 cap sound?
That sounds beautiful.
We'll find her. Don't you worry.
I don't
Thank
need
you.
the money, babe.
Her
So
room
it's
is
fine.
upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Don't worry, Kenji. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Right, we're gonna ask some questions first, which... Oh, let's talk to her
Mrs.
first.
Nakano.
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
I need to wait. I'll be back in a sec.
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Might shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time. Were you going to say something?
It's cold as balls. Ooh, fuck me. Oh, tell me what's wrong.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold
Don't
back.
hold back.
It's just that we've
I've
been
been fighting a lot more, and all of
more.
us ever since
All of
Kasumi's
us.
grandfather passed
Ever
away.
since
Sorry,
Kasumi's
I'm trying to work on
grandfather
my
passed
southern
away,
accent.
he was the
It's
only
not very
one that
good.
could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss,
We
but
should go look at the boathouse
now
for
I wonder
sure.
what she was up to.
You and your husband don't seem to agree about why your daughter left.
We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to be alone. But Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her own decisions to make. Maybe because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice. She didn't want us to follow. Why?
Tell me about this radio your daughter was working on.
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. I figured she was secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and Kenji can be overprotective.
Nothing else right now. Mr. Nakano.
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
Why did your daughter really leave? Your wife said she left on her own, but you said it was kidnappers?
I know it was kidnappers. Kasumi is a smart girl, but she doesn't know how horrible people can be. Not like me and Rei. Why would she just leave her family with no explanation? Someone tricked her. Got her to leave the safety of home. Every minute we aren't looking for my daughter, her life is in jeopardy.
Tell me more about this radio she was fixing.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts.
Did
or
you
build
kill
a
the
toaster
fog
out of it,
crawler?
or something, like she
And how
usually
difficult
does.
was it?
Someone
Because I'm
really
nearly a
told her
level
about it,
100,
and
so
then
I'm
they
really
took her.
scared.
God, what kind of twisted psychopath has my daughter?
I mean, you're not wrong. There is a twisted psychopath that has your daughter.
Anything more you could tell me about Kasumi? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and she doesn't know how dangerous this world is. I never should have let her grandfather teach her how to fix these machines.
Her grandfather? He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack. He passed away recently. He used to scavenge the ruins in the south for parts. I kept telling him he was getting too old.
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, Detective.
I'll work at my own fucking pace, mate, just like a wizard. Okay, there was another tape over here, wasn't there?
Hello? Testing? Project log. Holotape player. Managed to strip out the parts from this thing and make something that's easier to move around. Granddad always said you need to make a record when you start something. You know, in case you have to go back to it. So, I guess I'm going to start doing that. Maybe I should start...
Oh my god, I've never seen a sink with actual water in it.
Kasumi, your father needs help with the boat.
I'll be right there. Oh, damn. Was I recording that? Project log. Kitchen mixer.
Where does she get all these tapes from? Like, literally, where do all these holotapes... Like, where do they... I know you're not supposed to ask that, but,
All right,
like...
everyone. I'll
there.
be back in a few days. Was there anything else we needed from the city?
Wait, you're going now? No! Wait,
is better if I go alone, Kasumi. Do not worry. I have your list.
You don't know what half that list is, Dad. I can help you. Really, I'll be...
I said no. I'm sorry. You're safe here, okay?
I think he needs to,
Just
like,
put
put a little bit more trust in his daughter, you know?
Okay.
I know you're disappointed, but I won't be long. I love you.
I love you too, Dad.
That's really sad.
Project log, lamp. Yep, it's a lamp. Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents break
Like
these
this
things
is Kasumi's
just to keep me
room.
busy.
Let's see if she left any clues about where she went.
Nah. Right. Radio.
Project log, radio. Correction, working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common.
Okay. I mean, look, if you... This is kind of a good area, other than they probably get a few mile irks every so often, right?
See if you can find any of Kasumi's personal effects. Anything to give us a clue to where she went.
Thank you, Nick. The worst thing about Nick is he doesn't let you sass him. He can sass you, but as soon as you give him like a little bit of sass back, he's like, "You're right, shut up," some shit. Interesting. Oh, I move too fast when I'm not squatting, and it drives me nuts. Hello. A sieve. No, fuck.
Got it.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but
Picture where the
God,
key is.
where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all friends.
Cool.
Synthetic people. Made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings.
I
It
don't know if
sounds
you can hear my
wonderful,
dog snoring,
then
but she's
they
cute
started
as fuck.
asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and
Well, that's normal,
I've been
darling.
having strange dreams. I'm going to go.
I mean, good for her for going to find the truth.
I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town
No.
called Harbour. I can make my way to them from there.
So the daughter
Is that
takes
supposed
off
to
by
be? Is that
boat.
supposed to be bird
But
poo?
more importantly, There's a colony of synths up near this far harbor. We need a way to get there. Let's go talk to Kenji. He knows
Sure
the
thing.
water better than anyone.
Kenji?
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
Like, I know you're worried.
I need to ask you an important question. Are you sure your daughter's human?
What kind of question is that? Why are you asking?
It's a normal question, bro. Especially in a world of synths.
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor?
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. There's no time to waste. You have to go after her.
Wait, did you find out why she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell us where she went, then she had a reason. Don't you want to know if she wants to be found?
You're right, Detective. Did you find any clue to why Kasumi left home?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
It doesn't matter if your daughter is a synth, Mrs. Nakano. She's still a person who needs help.
But my daughter isn't a synth.
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance system, a final gift from my father, and it's built for distance.
What can I expect out there, Kenji?
I only made the trip to Far Harbor once, when I was a boy. All I remember is that my father did not want to stay long. Something about the air being bad.
A magic boat ride? Will there be sea monsters?
While I know the seas aren't exactly safe, I am confident the boat can get you there unharmed. At least, I hope. Before you go, here's the payment we discussed. I'll have something more when Kasumi is safely back home.
I know my partner here can be a little glib, but we won't rest until we get to the bottom of this. You two have my word.
Fine, Kasumi. Please.
Well, I'm gonna ignore literally most of those fucking quests that just popped up then. Because we are going to Far Harbor. Oh, I forgot where the stairs were. Oh my god, I'm so fucking excited. Alright, let me take a photo on shore while I'm being a tourist. Ew, heck. Alright, here we go. You ready? I can't jump. Can't get up on anything. Can't see shit. Sure. We go. Oh. Okay, we'll go stand over here. No? Okay. Stand here? Okay. This is nice. Nothing's in the way. Woo! I'm excited! I know I have to fight as soon as I get here. It's gonna really suck, but it's just something to do. No, I'm probably not gonna fight. I might just stand up on the little thingamajig. Wow. First glimpse of Far Harbor. Wow. You fucking hear that? Sorry, that's the drive-in. Oh, is that the drive-in with the big crab in the fucking... Yes! I'm so fucking excited. That's Avery, isn't it? No, or is Avery the captain?
Are you lost?
No,
This is Far Harbor.
that is Avery. Yeah, I was right.
Yeah. don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help.
Why don't you suck my dick, bro?
So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your
Why don't I
dock.
put
It
you back
belongs
in
to
my
the whole
boat?
town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So,
Scary.
what's your
But you know what
business?
dialogue means, right? Fuck Harbour. Don't interrogate me. Nah, we'll start off
What is
slow.
this place?
Well, in ancient times, this used to be a tourist town. My people have lived here and
ancient
on the
times?
island for generations. And now everyone's crowded onto the docks, just trying to survive another day. We have more than our fair share of problems. You aren't here to add to them, are you?
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
At least we know she made it this far.
Okay.
Mariners ain't coming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You,
For
help
fuck's
take a
sake.
post at the top of the wall near the main gate. The hall never lets us down. Now follow me! Careful on the hall, stranger. Don't fall off! If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
Man the hall! Something's out
Wait, I'm gonna come stand over here so I cannot fall off.
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill!
What's happening?
Eyes peeled, everyone!
Open the gate! I've got wounded out here.
Mariner? There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Helpers! Oh God!
Guys, just get underneath the thing. Oh. Hi. Holy shit. I love that we're like immediately thrown in to the middle of drama. Oh, that's a good idea. I forgot I had fucking... No, Nick! Dude. Oh my god, there's rad roaches too? Oh. Come here, girl. Is that it?
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
1, 2, 3.
Thought I saw some.
Got company.
Guess my good karma's paying off.
Okay, we done?
All right. Well done, all. Open the gate.
Where are you, fucker? Oh, it's lame. Oh, that sucks for you. Ooh. This isn't a creepy fucking environment at all. Oh, it's gonna suck.
Avery.
And now you
So
see
much
what we're up
dialogue in
against.
this.
The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. But for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
What's the fog?
Where to begin?
Fucking hell.
The
I'm not
fog's
even going to be
radioactive,
sober enough
right?
to play the game if this
But there
keeps
are
happening.
pockets of
Right,
it
I'm going to
in
strategically
fog
choose
that are hard fallout. And
which
as deadly
dialogue.
as that is, that's only
You can
part
choose
of the
whichever
problem.
dialogue you want to
Things
smoke with.
live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Oh, there's far worse further inland.
If you managed to survive despite all that, you must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery.
Then
Time
go
you
out
let
there
me
and kill
deal
all
with
the
the
goblins
real
yourself,
problem.
cunt.
With the right people and my guns, I can end those children of Adam cultists for good.
Oh.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the rat eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
What's the deal with the children of Adam?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam. Which is radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee...
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Adam would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
What did he do to the preacher?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached for his. We don't have police, or really any law. Just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.
Have the children made the fog worse?
Absolutely not. There's not one bit of evidence.
Geiger counters don't lie, Avery. The fog's gotten more lethal year over year. And now the fog's covering the whole island. But only after the children came.
You know as well as I do that's happened before. Sure, people have theories the children are involved, but no one, and I mean no one, has proof.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
What's Old Longfellow's story?
He's the best hunter on the island. Fearless. Some say crazy. If someone needs to get to Acadia, he's the only one that'll do it. But people around here are known for being stubborn, willful, and other, less flattering things. But Longfellow's got a reputation even among us.
What can you tell me about Acadia?
Ask Longfellow. He's the only one that's been there.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
Okay. So, we go collect a few little quests.
Mariner.
The hull took a battering.
Oh my god.
She
Yes, I
really
can't
standing it
fucking
all.
wait
It
to
weren't
do
for
the
you.
quest.
They call.
Pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. I hope the island doesn't kill you quick. Or slow, for that matter. I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools. And they won't.
So, I'd be risking my life for only 450 caps?
I'm a bit short on caps. But I have old Jimmy's shotgun I can give you. Heavens no, he can't use it anymore.
You've kept the walls together this long. Why do you need special tools now?
I want to build the hull up proper. Make it strong. And keep those blasted crabs out.
We're good.
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagle's Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get...
Oh, I've got something to eat at the tannery as well for the stupid Brotherhood. Alright, first one down. It's dark here, isn't it? Yes. Yeah. How fucking cool. Oh, this one. She's the one that sends me out the fog crawler.
Hi.
You're that mainlander who just got here.
I sure
Better
am.
watch yourself, cause this island sees and hears everything you do. I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor.
What family are you talking about?
I was just about to explain. My family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far Harbor for generations, even back before the war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich. But they got greedy, took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since, killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing. Ah, but now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong, someone capable. With the stranger's help, the last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
Let me guess. I'm the mysterious stranger who's gonna help you avenge your family.
Ah, you're a quick one. Good. You'll need your wits about you, because your part in the story is filled with danger. Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Petey. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral fools on him. The island's a sneaky bastard when it wants to be. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Of course, those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame that.
Where'd you say these ghouls were?
National Park campground. It's pretty much straight west of here.
Those ghouls are as good as dead.
Good, good. It's long past time those shamblers paid for what they did to Petey.
Okay, okay. Hey.
You need work? Talk with the Mariner. Lord knows she's always carrying on about something.
Into the left blank.
We're the only bar in town.
Won't be for long. Before I talk to Oddfire.
Mainlander, today's your lucky day.
Hey, Mitch.
Free beer for ya. Ha ha!
Thanks for the free drink.
Look at you with all your mainland niceties. So, drink up. You stay here over long and the fog will claim you. Might as well meet her with a belly full of fire, eh?
Well.
What's so special about the fog on the island?
Can you feel it? Even here, as safe as anyone can be on this damned island. It's alive. You walk inland and it'll blanket you up in no time. And if the clickety-click of the Geiger don't get you, the madness will.
Lol.
The island will claim us all in the end.
The fog can drive you crazy?
Yes. It's not natural. The trappers you find inland, Some were always murderous louts. But many just got lost in the fog for too long. And the mind goes. If you have any sense, return where you came from. And don't look back.
If it's so dangerous, why do you stay?
This is our home. If you call yourself a proper man or woman, you don't give up on that. Besides,
He's got so aggressive.
we all gotta die. Might as well do it with your long knife deep in the belly of the beast that wronged you. Ha!
I could use a drink.
Let's get you liquored up then. Ha!
Sorry, the way he goes. Oh, Bright, always need razor grain. Always. Oh, he just has a shipment of glass. That's it. Yeah.
Nice. Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia?
There was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
Sorry, Longfellow. Is this someone fucking
Here's some Mitch.
Jesus. Wow. Alright.
Can you tell me about Acadia?
Strange folk like there. Call themselves synths. Seems to me they just want to be left alone, to live their life in peace. They've done some good turns for us islanders. The fog condensers, most especially, wouldn't even be a Far Harbor left without those.
What's a fog condenser?
The condensers? They're a tricky bit of science. They keep the fog away. Powered by the wind farm, the synth fellows got up and running. Us islanders don't particularly like being obligated to them. But there you have it.
Well, don't. They just did it. Don't be obligated to them. You didn't fucking ask them to do it, they did it. Just reap the benefits.
Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia, and I need to find her.
If someone's headed for Acadia, there's always a story. Yours worth dying over, huh?
This girl's all her family has. You'd have to be a real wretch not to give a damn.
Bah. This goes against all reason. But I can get you to Acadia. But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad X and the like. And then the real work can begin.
Okay. There's so much dialogue at Acadia. It's almost too much.
Should I make any other preparations?
Ammo, stim packs, maybe a rocket or 3. Worse than Mirelurks out there.
I need to take care of a few things.
Handle your necessities, then off with you.
Life's too bloody short to be sober.
Right.
If you need a room, see Mitch.
Part of me, wants to grab a bunch of missiles from the castle and come back. Oh, that's cool. Where can I stand? Just here? That's so fun. Look at him. I like it. I mean, yeah, I'd probably eat it too. Let's be real.
Food in front, dock in back. The bait shop.
Oh.
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannons.
Hey, Brooks.
Welcome to the bait shop. If you need any odds and ends, I'm your man.
What's your story?
Just a guy trying to make a few caps. Speaking of which, buying anything?
Whoa.
Let's deal.
Let's set you up.
Alright, what do we got? Ooh, that's a good amount. Thank you. I use so many frag grenades for these stupid idiots. Oh, cool. I mean, the harpoon gun does more damage than the fucking Overseer's Guardian. I don't know how to make it stronger. Well, that's fun. Alright, got anything special? Oh, yay, new outfits. I'm not, no. I do need a hat, but it might be, I might get a cowboy hat, actually. That's, oh my god, I could put together the outfit of the murderer from the original I Know What You Did Last Summer. How fun. Helmet. Oh, I wish the slicker hat was different. Alright, what aid do you have, sir? We don't really need any of it. Oh, cool. Cool, a new food. Oh, I have enough, but whatever. Hey, you should have these things that I'm carrying that I don't want. Oh, fuck yes, finally. Half of these don't really cost anything. Delivered Boston Bugle. That is something I have never, ever, ever had before. I'm not going to sell that. Oh, I have heaps of those. I don't weigh anything anyway. Oh, I'm gonna have to find somewhere to store all this junk.
Whatever.
Alright. Like a garbage bin. Like. I need a container.
Stimpaks, fully stocked.
If I put something.
Guns,
Okay. Oh, doctor, how you going?
Talk with Alan. I don't have time for you.
You're so fucking rude. Like, there's literally no need for it.
Kind of the children of Adam.
Will it allow me to put the junk in here? Do you think? Oh. Fucking beautiful. Right. This is where we're going to dump everything for now. I've just realized that I still have, like... Yeah, it's because I left. Alright, so we're going to collect everything from Far Harbour. We're going to dump it in here until we get another type of thing, you know? Until we get another container going. Right, so... I don't know if I want to go to Acadia first, or if I want to do something else first. Alright, let's do the blood ties one first. I think that'll be fun. Come on, Nick! We're going out on our own before we go to visit Acadia. Which is gonna be fucking horrifying, but... Wish me luck! There's gonna be trappers just down here, if I remember rightly, because I have gotten to Arcadia and I've done the one where you go to the vault that's a hotel and you have sex with a robot. Except I didn't have sex with a robot. And that's all I've done on my other game, which doesn't really exist anymore. I mean, it's still there. It disappears every so often. I think it just wants to give me a heart attack. You think I can get him from here? At least one of them. Too far away. Ooh. Ooh, there's 4 of them. You reckon I could do that with one jet? I don't think I can. Ah, fuck it. Kaboom! I mean, that went way better than it did the first time I did it. Oh my god, every stream there's one fuckwit. I know it's probably just a bot, but still, it's so annoying. Alright, this is fun. Hey. Okay, got a bunch of outfits. Lucky us. It's actually a really cool outfit. Oh, hello. Say it. Is that where this is where he fucking jumped down from, the jerk? An idiot. Like, man, my scope is gonna be useless in this. Oh. It's alright. It shakes the wind.
You see a lot of folks at their worst in my line of work. Hard to not let it get to you sometimes.
Nasty cannibals.
Sorry, I freak out. Ghouls are creepy little fucks, mate. They are literally so scary.
Hide and seek. Even break it.
Well, Nick's already here.
Not that it's an option.
Oh wow, they have different names as well. Oh, made me giggle. That one's asleep for sure. Sweet.
Sorry, folks, won't be chewing on us.
Oh, I hate advanced saves. Ugh. Yeah.
Nice.
Got a thing for antiques, huh?
I mean, I like you. We're friends, aren't we? Whoa! Cool. It's an anchor. That's cool. Okay, if I think it's cool, will the internet think it's cool? Probably not. Alright, where are we? We're in the... Just did that, Natalie. Oh my god, bitch, jump! I mean, we're not bad at jumping. I mean, apparently you are. Is that the Brotherhood? Wow. Oh, come on.
I don't think we're alone.
Vicious wolf indeed.
thought you'd heard everything, folks. There are tales being told about a very strange-looking machine being built out there in the Commonwealth. Your friend Travis here has yet to learn what this thing is for, but I can tell you, the imaginations are running wild. The wackiest version I've heard so far is that this thing is supposed to somehow contact the Institute. Now, I don't think I believe that, but if it's true, and whoever's building it can hear me, put down the wrench, friend. It'll only end badly. Anyone else out there knows what that thing does, come see your old friend Travis Lonely Miles. I'll keep you up to date, as always.
I'll be back in a minute.
Special in your life than this next.
Oh, sorry about that. I just had to go and do something that unfortunately could not wait. Ooh, I'm freezing again. Do you think I can get that one from there? Look at him. Yes. It's wonderful.
Now you got.
Oh my god, Nick! I would have got him if Nick fucking didn't walk directly in front of my fucking gun! There's a plane too. I know there's a couple more, maybe one or two. Oh, tractor.
Not getting anywhere till you toss something.
Okay. Okay. Hospital. Alright. Cinema. Oceanarium. Oh, that's gonna be fun. South Harbour. Okay, how interesting. That's fun. That's fun. I'm excited. I'm excited.
With ordnance like that?
How exciting. Nobody. Alright, everything we get, including... Okay. I don't think any of these... What?
After you wiped out those crabs.
I'm just gonna go over here now, get rid of some stuff I should have gotten rid of.
How can the bait shop help you?
Let's deal.
Here's what I got.
I mean, I'm gonna buy... Oh. Nothing. Alright, go in the miscellaneous. Get rid of these burnt books. Fashion magazine. Burnt. Keep.
Children of Adam are trying to kill us all. Drive us into the ocean.
I'm not listening to you.
Remember, the island's always watching. Be careful out there.
I wiped out the feral ghouls at the campground.
The hero of our saga returns triumphant.
Yeah, dude.
I bet the island didn't see that coming. It's only right you get paid for your troubles. Here's 200 caps for you.
Thanks.
I think I deserve more than that.
I suppose I could part with a little more. Here's another 100 caps.
Nice.
I've been thinking about what's next, and then it came to me. We all love our grandparents, don't we? Kind, gentle, doting,
Jesus.
love to spoil you. You'd never want something awful to happen to them. Nobody would.
Oh no, never.
That's why it broke my heart when I lost Grandpa George.
What happened to him?
He had a farm, little ways north of here. Lived a peaceful life, working the land and not causing anyone trouble. The island sent something after him. A huge monster. Mean as spit and with claws to snap steel beams. A fog crawler. Grandpa bravely stood his ground. A shotgun in his hands, holding off that terror while the farmhands fled back here. If you can take out that shell-backed devil, it'll send a message loud and clear that says the Daltons never forget when they've been wronged.
Message to what?
Where can I find this farm?
Follow the coastline to the north.
That fog crawler's gonna pay. For Grandpa George.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, we're not. No. That's a long way away. Alright, maybe we should go find Acadia.
Something over. Again.
Tink didn't mean anything by it, Mitch.
I swear, her tail's a menace. Does she even know it's attached to her bleeding hide?
If you want me to work in this flea-ridden bar of yours, you'll watch your tone.
Fine.
It's so argumentative. It's everyone in Farmhouse like it? Right, let's go get Longfellow. And he can show us how to get to Acadia.
You ready to head to Acadia?
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me.
Excuse me.
Don't stray too far.
What?
Acadia is above the fog line on the mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for the road. Tastes foul as sin, but it'll help.
Thanks. What do you give me?
We need to move through the main.
Alright, hold on. I saw that little glitch.
Old Mountain Trail is where we're. The fog ain't like nothing you've seen in the comic. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. Does something to your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with, but now...
Vault 81. Nice place. Keep to themselves, not very social. Apparently they've suffered from some
Just had a feeling.
disease outbreak in there. I guess maybe it's a good thing they don't open the door much. But I shouldn't make jokes. It was evidently pretty serious. And of course, all empathize with what they're going through. I have seen
Oh my god, is there an Acadia radio?
Here's the mountain trail. You stick to this and we'll make it to Acadia. You like them puppies? We grow everything extra.
They're probably not contagious.
There is no
Cole Porter
radio. Hold on. There's going to be a little bit of glitching, so when it glitches, I like to do a little save, just in case.
Still got a ways to go.
I don't know if there's anything else up here. I think there's gulpers up further, actually.
They usually stick to the deep fog. Thus we steer clear, but you never know.
Jesus. That was creepy as shit.
When I was a young lad, no higher than you or me, the whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before.
Ghouls.
What was that?
Just
Someone.
gulpers.
Gulper's got a fondness for fresh water. Small gulper, now the big ones.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sure Longfellow will be fine.
That'll teach him.
I'm too damn sober for this.
I mean, it's not really. Can't make too many quips. Can't be very quippy. Not really much going on, is there?
Hold there. Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad-worshipping lunatic. That's
Well,
what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those, too?
Who's she?
One of them children of Adam preachers started off as pests. Now they're more like a menace.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
What's Acadia done to make you distrust them?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You'd do well to avoid such creatures, and instead Seek the only true master of this land.
All right, I'm listening. Tell me about Adam.
Tell you. Look around. You stride through his kingdom. A land blanketed beneath sacred fog. A land Adam has claimed for his children. And you may join our family if he deems you worthy.
Worthy? What do I have to do to join?
There is a ritual his children must perform. If you succeed, you will be rewarded with entrance into our family.
Suppose I've got nothing better to do.
Adam usually prefers those with a bit more fervor. But nonetheless, if you wish to test his favor, seek the nucleus.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on.
Okay.
Up ahead, the air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now.
Acadia. I was just looking at something, okay?
And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Harbour. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Leaving already? Don't you want to see what happens next?
You saying you want me to stick around and watch your back?
Maybe later, Longfellow.
All right. But I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I could think of worse things to do. Got a chill in my bones that won't come out. Too many nights out sleeping in the fog.
Woo! Okay, let's go. Oh, what other quests? What? You mean optional help Captain Avery? What the fuck does Captain Avery want now? I'll get him. But right now I'm doing this. Isn't this there's going to be a lot of dialogue here. So I'm going to chop up. It's going to be a lot. What do you think, Nick?
Don't have the key.
Minutemen are making waves in the Commonwealth, folks. And that's good news.
You building a collection or something?
The latest
Yes.
word is that they've retaken the castle.
You must.
Out of theirs from back in the day. From everything I've heard, it was no small feat to get
I'm just
this
cleaning
back.
up the Commonwealth for everyone else, mate. Don't harass me.
There's some real monsters out there in the Commonwealth, folks. Now that they've set up
Less
shop,
junk.
I'm told that
You know, when I first climbed this mountain, above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
are you?
I told you. I'm the old synth on the mountain. I know the plastic skin and tubes out the back can be unsettling, but I want to ask you to look past that. Tell me why you're here, and I'll try to help you.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else.
I'm gonna have to clean my
Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. And I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick? It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
Is this a joke? Do you really know, Nick?
Let me tell you what I know, and you can judge for yourself. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
Why are you asking?
Because she came here with that very question. And the answer changes every part of her world. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
Fucking motherfucker, trying to gaslight me.
No. But if I squint real hard in the mirror, sometimes I look like someone else.
I'm afraid when I try that trick, nothing really changes. I know it might seem impossible that you could be a synth, but tell me, what's the first thing you can remember?
I remember being in my house the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault. We were frozen. I was the only survivor.
No memories before then? Just a single day, and then waking up alone? We so easily accept what's presented to us as the truth, don't we? Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places,
like, we're going to
even
replace
sounds and
people with
colors can
synths. Like, we're
change.
going to do it. Okay, we're going to do what Dima wants us
Someone
to
else
do.
has changed them.
But
I won't lie to you.
this motherfucker
There will
is
always be
gaslighting.
other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that we will accept you, no matter what you decide you are.
Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about.
I'm glad to hear it. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase, and I'm sure you're eager to talk to Kasumi. She's usually working down below. Is there anything else you need from me?
I'm part of a group that helps synths. A railroad.
Really? I don't understand why a group dedicated to helping synths would convince them through fear that their only option is to hide. Yes, they volunteer for the memory wipe. Yes, not knowing you're a synth makes it harder for the Institute to find you. But the cost, I know how frightening
That's up
it is.
to them,
The
bro.
risk of capture. But sacrificing what you are, avoiding the true struggle to be accepted as our own form of life.
Are you saying you don't want the railroad's help?
It's not about that. It's about how you've let fear blind your cause.
I didn't come to argue. I just wanted you to know we're out there, helping your people.
I know. I'm sorry. It's easy for me to worry about our ideals while I'm so far away from the Commonwealth, in relative safety. Can I help you with anything else?
So, everyone here in Acadia is a synth?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth to them.
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps never been there a long time. Are you feeling
He is so annoying.
Fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
He's at it again, courtesy of Roy Brown. Enjoy, folks.
Oh, fucking alright, there he is. Fair enough.
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
You're right. It is a good cause. Synths definitely deserve to be safe, just like everyone else.
It's so good to hear that. Very encouraging. Please, make sure Dima knows that as well. He's put so much of himself into this. All his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about... well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of. I'm sorry, I thought you were going to say something?
You do all this work yourself?
Mostly, yes. I get help from the others when I can, but no one else really understands Dima the way I do.
Can you tell me about the fog condensers?
Oh, those? Dima and I designed them when it became clear the fog was only getting worse. They're effective, but have such a limited range. Dima insisted we provide them to the people of Far Harbor, and I'm so glad we did. Without the condensers, I'm not sure they'd have anywhere left.
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see, so the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here, so does this sound like something you could handle?
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it make it?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Trappers, fog crawlers, there's no end to what's out there, and what might still be out there. The point is that we already lost someone once, and I don't want to see that happen again. So, are you up for it?
I don't do much for free, Faraday.
Ah, right. Of course. I should have thought of that. How does 100 caps sound?
Didn't you say this might be dangerous? 100 caps seems a little light if danger is involved.
Well, yes, there is that possibility. Would 200 caps be more agreeable?
Faraday, come on. I want to help you, I really do. 200 caps is just... I mean, it's a little insulting.
Oh dear. I'm so sorry. Insulting you was not my intention. Is 300 caps less insulting? That's really about all I can spare.
I wonder if I could do all of the money.
Why don't we just agree that you'll give me all the caps you've got?
Fine. 400 caps is as much as I can spare. Now please, let me know when you found the drives.
LOL. Sorry, I just wanted to see if I could do that.
You tracked Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
So you're saying you could have done a better job of it? Didn't know it was a competition.
Yes, absolutely. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute, some after. I know the Institute's tactics, and use that to my advantage. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
What's the problem?
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
You have any leads on where he might be?
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long. Did you need something?
Here's a strange state of affairs for you folks. Some or all of you may have heard of that old Parsons Asylum in the Northeast. You may also have known to stay away from it. I guess no one told
Circuitry is
raiders about that.
completely fried.
Word is they attacked it recently. You'd think that might mean the place is
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
wrong. It's empty, abandoned. Now you could
What's that you're working on?
Just trying to cobble some pre-war junk into something usable. Now, do you mind telling me what you're doing here?
Your parents sent me. They want you to come home.
They did what? You came all this way for me.
You left without telling your folks why. You must have known they'd be worried.
Look, my mom and dad... I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
What do you mean?
I'm not their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Ray are still your parents.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
What kind of problem is there in Acadia?
It's a long story. I just have to figure out how to... Wait, you find things, track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
What are you talking about?
Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them, and, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
We should get to the bottom of this. If Dima is putting on an act, we need to know.
You don't trust Dima? After you came all this way for him?
I didn't come to Acadia for him. I came here because this place offered answers. And now that I found a place I belong, I'd rather not lose it all if Dima is secretly planning to destroy everything.
I'll help if I can, but that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
Eavesdropping on the next meeting sounds like our best bet. I'll see if I can find a way inside that room.
Okay. Good luck, and come back as soon as you found anything.
From one case to a new one. It's never easy for us, is it?
I swear someone has the key to that storage room. Maybe Cog? He's always moving supplies around his name.
That's
aptly done.
Hello, Seattle. Welcome. We're eavesdropping. I ain't dropping no eaves, sir. I swear it.
We need to accomplish this without bloodshed. Far Harbor and the children of Adam have a right to exist on this island, the same as us.
They're going to kill each other, Dima. There's no stopping it. We need to pick a side now.
Haven't we already picked a side? Building the fog condensers around Far Harbor wasn't exactly a neutral act.
We couldn't stand by and let the people of this island die to the fog.
Just like you couldn't just leave the Cult of Adam without a home? Giving them the submarine base
Oh
was
my
a
gosh.
mistake. The nucleus, as they're calling it, is basically one big fortified position.
Far Harbor had cast them out. They have strange beliefs, but they have always accepted us for what we are. And Confessor Martin was a friend.
Well, the new Confessor isn't. High Confessor Tectus is an unstable megalomaniac, and he's gonna keep threatening us as long as we're helping Far Harbor.
Guys, can we talk about the elephant in the room? We keep dancing around it.
My old memory banks in the submarine base.
I can't believe you never told me about those. I have to wait until they become a security risk.
I know how it looks in hindsight, but at the time, it was an act of trust. I was honestly more worried they'd accidentally trip the pre-war security and get hurt, giving the children my old home, allowing them to safeguard my old memories. I thought our people would be working together.
Just how secure are the banks? How long do we have? And what's in them?
I've gone over this before, Chase. I don't know what's in them. That's how it works. It's as close to forgetting something as I have. But I've run some projections of worst-case scenarios. If we do nothing and the wrong knowledge falls in the wrong hands...
So send me over there. I'll be in and out in a day.
We can't risk it. They know you're from Acadia. If you're caught, or even seen, then it's war.
We should at least prepare her to go in. We're running out of options. I say we tell her how to crack into the memory banks.
You've been working on this without me?
It came up in a private moment, Chase. But yes, we've been writing a program that will let you access and download my memories. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'm finishing up some tweaks to the program right now. I'll leave a copy of it for you on my desk when I'm done.
Get the program, use it to break into the memory banks. Got it.
Hopefully you won't have to. We'll keep monitoring the situation. I only want you going in if we have no other choice.
Ooh.
He's got his fingers everywhere on this island. And whatever's in his memories isn't something we can wait for someone else to find.
The detective's life isn't an easy one, but it rarely lacks for excitement.
Bunker Hill was apparently targeted by the Institute. Seems like they're no longer content hiding in the shadows and are out to prove a point.
What am I gonna do?
Brotherhood of Steel also engaged.
That is a horrible place to open. Whoa. Yep, okay. That's better.
May have been the trigger for this shootout.
We should talk to Dima, I think. Which means you have to go all the way back up, right?
Safety.
Yeah.
Of Diamond City. This is Travis Lonely Miles bringing you Johnny Mercer's personality. Something I only recently
Oh,
acquired.
my dogs.
As I'm sure you're all aware.
Sure don't make them like they used to.
Oh, one more. Oh, I hate this place. Oi, fuckwit.
Dima?
Feel free to say whatever is on your mind.
Well, I know you left some of your memories
Off,
behind in an old
please.
submarine base. That you're worried the children of Adam will get to them.
You've been busy. I was hoping you were taking your time learning more about us. Huh. I suppose you have. Maybe this is an opportunity for both of us. I can't send any of my people without risking the children of Adam linking them back to Acadia. But you're new to the island.
What are you planning, Dima?
Before I begin, how much do you know? Did you have any questions for me? About Far Harbor, the children of Adam, or my memories?
You left your memories behind? How does that work?
As a prototype synth, my raw data capacity is limited. I began using computer banks to expand, to give me room to ponder, see new things. I had to leave some of my earliest memories behind when I left the sub-base to the children of Adam. I thought they were safe. Take your time.
I know all I need to.
Then my plan is simple. Pose as a recruit and infiltrate the children of Adam. Gain access to their base in the old command center, guarded by some pre-war security measures. You'll find my memory banks. I'll give you the program you need in order to access my memories. Bring me anything you find. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
So how does this program work?
There will be a fairly ordinary-looking terminal with some attachments. The program will give you access to the terminal. Once you attempt to obtain a memory, your perspective might shift a little. Just relax then. The program will explain things to you as you need them.
I'll get your memories, Dima.
If we're lucky, the pre-war defenses have kept the children of Adam at bay. But that means you'll have to get past them yourself. One more thing before you leave. Whatever you do, don't assault the children of Adam directly. Our ultimate goal must be to bring peace. If you attack them, they'll consider themselves at war with the outside world.
If we find anything suspicious in those memories of yours, we'll be back. Count on it.
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're going to find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island. He's worried the children of Adam will. Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's dangerous? Do you have a way in? Into his memories? Assuming you can get past the children of Adam, of course.
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, connect to the old banks the way he does? Some kind of connection between your head and the computer. I'll bet that's it. And then Faraday's program would be translating Dima's thoughts and data, helping you through any security guarding it. I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just, well, it's a little exciting, isn't it? You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
So, say I get the memories. What then?
If it's something that would really threaten the island, then it's better out of the hands of the children of Adam. Or Far Harbor, even. And if Dima really can't be trusted, we'll have his own memories to confront him with.
I'll get Dima's memories, and then we'll figure out things from there.
Good luck.
That was the ink spot, Swift. It's all over but the crime. The smooth sound of Diamond City Radio are brought to you by the following. Commonwealth weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there.
It's giving you trouble. I could give that terminal.
Here's one from Cole Porter that I don't think Diamond City Security is
out for
It's anything goes.
Alright, I'm gonna end that one here because I just got very, very tired. Thank you for hanging out. We'll start again next stream. See you when I'm looking at you next. And take care, beware grey hair, and smile when you're happy.